And you can hear the all star singing in my 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's open and then.
One.
Dun, dun, dun. This game! The Knight's Edge. And I noticed something a few minutes ago about this. Is it supposed to be in the middle or on the side like that?
Oh, yeah. So what's the answer?
I don't know. Where?
Oh, no.
But anyway, let's get to mathing. And also, this arrived the new charger, which means also we could get new batteries for the new controller so it could actually charge.
I think it comes with them.
What
See?
comes?
It comes with the batteries.
No, I said now we could use the batteries to charge the battery.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is the battery.
Gotcha.
I did say it doesn't come with it. Now we have the battery to do it.
Mm.
So anyway, we're continuing and lift up the whiteboard. Dad.
Here's the whiteboard. Here's the pieces of the box you just opened.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
So, Dad.
Here are my keys. Okay.
So, I erased everything
Okay.
with you. And we
now I have to write
use
with my
these
finger.
instead of the eraser. No. We need... Let me grab it from the office supplies. Is it still in office supplies?
Only if you put them back when we were done before. I see one on the floor.
This is the closest I could get.
Oh, you have... Oh, is it? Let me see it. Let me see if it's the right kind. Because you have to use the right kind for a whiteboard. Yeah, this is an Expo Click, so it's okay on the whiteboard.
We can't use pencils on the whiteboard.
Yeah, no, it has to be a dry erase marker, but this is a dry erase marker. It's just one that has a clicky end. So hopefully it's still good.
So we left off on 1,000, counting by fives to Google. So now we're counting by tens
you realize
from 1,000.
we're going to be counting for the rest of our lives and still not get anywhere close to a Google, right?
So we're counting by tens from 1,000 to a Google. And if we don't make it, then we'll do 15s and 20s.
I think
the
you should do
25s.
this. So we start at 1,000, right?
No, you write the one after 1,000 because
Okay, so
we already done 1,000.
and we're going by tens. You know they can't see anything when you put it on the floor. Hi, everybody. You can't see anything because you're on the floor.
Because the phone crashed again. That's better.
Okay.
Done.
1,000. It's still wet. It's still wet because you did that. It has to dry before we can write on it.
And it dried because I had to open box.
1,010. 1,020. 1,030. WBZ is a radio station. It's WBZ 1030 in Boston. I used to listen to it a lot when I was a teenager. 1040. 1050. Oh, and 1010 is KDKA in Pittsburgh, or 1020 is, and 1010 is WINS, I believe.
Hey,
And-
hey!
Yeah?
Why are you saying like 1010, 1020,
Oh, I should.
1030?
You're right. Well, that's just how they said it when they were radio stations. 1,060.
You shouldn't say that. Other people might
1,070.
not know that.
Oh, right. Well, that's why I was explaining it. 1,080, 1,090. Am I really going to count to a Google? Because we're all gonna like wither away and die before we get there.
Why?
Because it's a googol is really, really big. Even if you count by tens, even if you count by billions. Remember in the last episode we figured out if you counted by a 1 with 87 zeros after it, we would still have to count to 10 trillion in order to get to a googol. We would still have to count 10 trillion times. You must be really close to me. Were you just taking a video of like my teeth or something? 1,110.
Eventually we'll be counting by googles to Google.
You know, the other way we could count is instead of adding each time, we could multiply each time.
No, adding.
So like we could go like this. 1, 10, 100, 1,000. Each time we're multiplying by 10. 10,000. 100,000.
Let's do this instead.
Okay. So we're at 100,000. And now we're at 1 million. 10, and I have to start putting commas or I'm going to get confused. 10 million. 100 million. 1 billion. And that's an American billion, by the way. British billions are different. 10 billion. 100 billion. Oops. I accidentally did 100 billion 100. There's 0.
100 billion.
1 trillion. Okay, now it's going to get hard to write so many zeros. So now we need a shortcut for this.
Yep.
So,
Shortcut.
a shortcut.
Let's start counting by these now. From where we left off. From here.
Well, I wanted to show you the shortcut of how to write these. So, like, when you have a 1 with this many zeros after it, because this is 10 times 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 10. And so each time you can do how many times you're, like, if it's just 10, it's 10 to the 0, or 10 to the 1, because we've got 110 times itself. 100 is 10 times 10, so we can do 10 with a little 2 up here. It's called 10 squared. And then 1,000 is 10 times 10 times 10, so that's 10 to the 3rd, 10 to the 4th, 10 to the 5th, 10 to the 6th, and this is just another way of writing this. It's a shortcut way of writing it. 10 to the 7th, 10 to the 8th, 10 to the 9th, 10 to the 10th. And so this just means 10 times 10, 10 times 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 10. So that's 10 to the 10th. You can do it with other numbers too, like 2 to the 3 is the same as 2 times 2 times 2. Anyway, 10 to the 11th, 10 to the 12th. And now, let's just start counting over here. So we'll go over here and keep counting. 10 to the 13th, 10 to the 14th. And remember, this is just 10 times 10 times 10 times 14 times, which because our numbers are based on tens, the places are based on tens. 10 to the 14th is 10 times 10 times 10, 14 times, but it's also a 1 with 14 zeros after it. So 10 to the 15th, 10 to the 16th, 10 to the 17th, 10 to the 18th, 10 to the 19th, 10 to the 20th, 10 to the 21st, 10 to the 22nd, 10 to the 23rd, 10 to the 24th. Each time here we're multiplying by 10. 10 to the 25th, 10
Notice
to the
after
26th.
this, then we'll have to do it by 15s, then 20s, then 25s, then
Well, I was
let's
going
start doing
to
by
show you
15s.
something different. Cool.
Let's do by 15s.
10 to the 28th.
Let's do it by 15s.
Well, that
15 times.
that won't
No.
add straight up to a googol. But okay, 10 to the 29th. 10, this is good for counting to a googol because a googol is a 1 with 100 zeros after it.
No, start doing
10 to the
15s.
30.
15s. 15s.
Wait, in the middle?
15s. Start doing 15s.
But then we won't get to...
then we'll get to 20s, then we'll get to 25s, then we'll get to 30s, then we'll get to 35s.
but
And carry on until we get to Google.
But if we don't multiply by tens, we'll skip right past a googol. Because a googol is just 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 100 times. It doesn't have anything else in it.
Okay, then.
Okay. 10 to the 33, 10 to the 34, 10 to the 35, 10 to the 36, 10 to the 37, 10 to the 38, 10 to the 39, 10 to the 40, 10 to the 41, 10 to the 42, 10 to the 43. I was kind of messy there. 10 to the 44, 10 to the 45, 10 to the 46. Even counting this way, it takes a long way to get to a googol. 10 to the 47.
But we're almost halfway there.
Yep. Oh, yeah. 47. 10 to the 48. 10 to the 49. 10 to the 50. Should I have worn shoes for this? 10 to the 51. 10 to the 52. 10 to the 53. 10 to the 54. 4. 10 to the 55. 10 to the 56. 10 to the 57. 10 to the 58. 10 to the 59. 10 to the 60. 10 to the 61. 10. What? It's squeaking. You know, the camera can't see it. The camera can't see what you're doing.
There we go.
You want me to continue over there?
Yeah, well, here we go.
Okay. 10 to the 63. 10 to the 64. It's hard to write over here. 10 to the 65. I'm going that way. What are you... Oh. Am I going the wrong way? Where am I supposed to go?
You're doing it backwards. We're doing it backwards.
What do you mean?
And you were doing them backwards and way too small, so it looked like that was actually a 9.
That was a 9. Okay, so you want me to just continue here instead? 10 to the 64, 10 to the 65, 10 to the 66, 10 to the 67, 10 to the 68, 10 to the 69, 10 to the 70, 10 to the 71, 10 to the 72, 10 to the 73, 10 to the 74, 10 to the 75, 10 to the 76, 10 to the 77, 10 to the 78, 10 to the 79, 10 to the 80, 10 to the 81, 10 to the 82. We're almost there. 10 to the 83, 10 to the 84, 10 to the 85, 10 to the 86, 10 to the 87, 10 to the 88, 10 to the 89, 10 to the 90, 10 to the 91, 10 to the 92, 10 to the 93, 10 to the 94, 10 to the 95, 10 to the 96, 10 to the 97.
Let me do it now.
Okay.
Hey! Look at what you just
done. I didn't mean to write on your knee. I'm sorry.
Like, boom, and then...
I think dry erase will come off pretty well in the laundry. But don't write more.
I want to keep it.
Okay. No!
Woo!
Stop. Okay.
I want to do that.
Keep going. 10 to the 97th. We're almost there. Oh, I can't see through your head. Okay, there we go. The shadow's in the way. Okay. Okay, here we go. Good.
10 to the 98th.
Mm-hmm.
And then 10. Wait, that's 11. That's 11.
Yeah.
There we go. That better?
Mm-hmm.
10 to the 99.
Mm-hmm.
10. Oh, that's an E.
That is an E.
There you go. Better.
10.
To the
100. And 10 to 100 is...
Wait.
What's 10 to 100? What's 10 to the 100th power?
What?
What's 10 to the 100th? What's the other name for it?
Wait, let me wait that one.
Okay.
There we go.
Close. Yep, it's a Google. The way they spell the Google number is G-O...
Did I write it right? Let me see. Let me stop the video real quick.
Okay.
That's how it's written.
That's how the website Google is spelled?
Yeah, because it's Google. Woo! Woo! We got to.
But let me show you how the number Google is spelled. Can I show you how the number Google is
We'll
spelled?
do it in a new series called West Sweater.
Oh, okay. Or let's spell.
No. Guess West Sweater.
Gotcha.
That's the next series I get to make.
It's Goggol. For the number Google. Ow! That was not fun for me. Okay, is this the end of this Let's Math? Or should we learn something different?
We should learn about how to count to 1,000 by hundreds. Here we go. 100 seems like a big number, but not big enough to get to Google.
Yep, that's right.
Even in 2 million times 100, right?
Yep, that's right.
Even more than 2 million times 100.
2 million times 100
get
is just
to
200
Google.
million, which is a long way from a Google still.
Yeah. What about 2,089,000? 189,089 Google by thousands. How will you get to Google by that?
It's still a long time.
No! If it has a Google
Oh,
in
then
it,
you're already past a Google.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, you're right.
If it has the number Google in it, then I'm already past the Google.
Right.
So you're wrong. You're wrong.
You
It's
tricked me. You tricked me.
But it's actually past. Just wipe this off. Wipe. Here we go. Count by hundreds to thousand. Where is it?
The pen?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was somewhere over here. You had it. You were the last one to write something.
That's good because I know there's another one up here.
Am I sitting on it? Foot.
Got one anyway.
Okay, different color.
Yep, orange.
Orange is harder to see on a video, but oh, there's the blue pen.
Look how easy it was.
Okay.
100, 200, 300, 400 500 600 7 backwards.
No, perfect.
700 and then 800 9.
Backwards.
Oh no.
That's a P. You just wrote poo.
No.
I see it right there. P-O-O.
No. P-O-C.
Oh, POC. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
no, that's a G. That's a G.
Pog?
P-O-G.
Oh, okay.
So it's not poo.
Oh.
You're wrong. There we go.
Okay. Now we got 900.
No, 9C.
Oh. Now you fixed it.
There you go. 900. 1,000. Yay!
Yay!
Looks like we got to two good numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Let's use this one. No, it's working fine. Now what math do you think we should do? How long is the video?
I don't know because you stopped it several times. I'm guessing we're close to 20 minutes now.
Look at it. No, it can't. It has to be longer or shorter or the exact time as 20 minutes.
I would have to stop it to add up the videos because you stopped it a few times, so it's whatever.
There we go.
We can do a little bit more if you want.
Let's count by 200s to
I could teach you binary
1,000.
or trinary.
Here we go.
Okay. What are we counting to?
100.
Okay.
4.
Oh, we're counting to 1,000 by 200s?
600. 800. 1,000.
Yay!
These are all easy, right?
Yeah. How far, if you just start at 3, how far can you count by 3s?
8,089,000. That's even higher than I can count. I can count even by 3s, even higher than I could count. That's crazy. 'Cause
Yeah.
I can only count to 9,000,
You can only count to 9,000?
which is pretty a lot. Right? A lot?
It is. Yeah.
Which I'll always stay knowing how to count to. Hey, Dad,
Mm-hmm.
you choose a math to do now.
Can I teach you binary?
Actually, do minuses. Do minus
okay.
Google to 10, and then 20, and then 30, then a 40, then a 50, then a 60, then a 70, then a 80, then a 90, then 100, then 1,000, then 2,000, then 3,000, then 4,000, and 5,000.
Wait, I don't you want me to start at a Google and subtract 4,000 at a time?
No. So I want you to... So here.
You know they can't see us right now.
So... That's the answer we're doing right now.
Oh,
And then...
Okay, so Google minus 10, a Google minus 20. And you know, the way you've written it is actually pretty much the shortest way to write that number, 10 to the 100 minus 20. Because if you were going to write it out the other way, you'd write 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0, or no, actually you'd write 9 9 9 9 9 9 9 9 9 9 9, and at the end somewhere you'd have an 80. So the way you're writing it is actually the best way to write a Google minus 20.
And 10.
And 10. And now a Google minus 30.
How many V's? Wait, that's 11. How many V's am I going to write?
Are you trying to get all the way to 0?
0 is the other way. 0 is
No,
the
I mean,
opposite
are you
way.
trying to get all the way from... You started out with a Google, and then a Google
No.
minus 10, and a Google minus
We're
20.
going to do this until I get to... We're going to do minuses until I get to 4,000.
That's a long, long way. That would be like, again, like, you know, all of us will die, and the whole planet will be... The whole universe might not even last that long.
Why?
Because it's such a big number, and we're counting down by a little number.
We're counting by
Tens.
tens, and then once we get to 100, then we're counting by... Then we will get... Then after we get to 100, then we'll get to 1,000. Then we will count by thousands once we get to 1,000, and we'll count by...
Oh, yeah.
We'll skip all the hundreds except 100. Understand?
Yeah, I think so. It would take me a little while to figure out exactly how long that would take when we go. So we're doing 10 with each place. We've got 100 places. So confusing. I could figure that out given some time. But
There we go. Pretty much. Then we'll do 50. Then we'll do 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And then 100. And then once we get to 100, then we'll skip 2,000. Then 2,000, then 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Okay? Okay?
yeah.
Understand?
Yeah. It'll be forever.
Whoa.
Not quite forever, but longer than a video.
No, it won't.
Hmm.
So let's do this. Do it. I could write the answers as you go.
Don't write on my phone.
So you write the answers as I go.
What do you... Oh, you mean like put the other side of the equal sign?
Do you write the answers?
Well, so like... this would be really long because it would be 999999999.
You could also do the short version.
Well,
do the
this
short-
is the short version. This is as short as you can write that.
Do the short version of the answer. Do everything short as you can.
Well, what I'm saying is what you wrote down is already the shortest way to write that number.
No, not that number. So write everything short as you possibly can. Okay? So like the number you were.
The 999 number?
Yeah, like the fastest way to write it.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is that's actually the fastest way to write the number, because if you do this, you'd have to say how many nines you do, but you can't just do... so I would have to do... it'd be 9 with 98 nines. And then... Or, no. Yeah, 98 nines, and then a 0. Right? Yes, that would be correct. Because it would be 99 nines if you just subtracted 1, but you subtracted 10, so it's 98 nines and then a 0. And then this would be 97 nines and then 80. And this would be 97 nines, 70. Like that. We should end the episode soon, though.
No.
Okay, a little bit further. And then I can't see the shadows in the way, the evil shadow. Okay. Oh. Wait, stop the video?
Yeah, the video stopped.
Oh, it stopped it. Oh, it had stopped.
Yeah. No, it's only 10 seconds right now.
Oh, I didn't know the video had stopped. I'm sorry. I wonder how much we missed. I was doing that. Okay. And Alex is doing that. Okay. It's so hard to write down here. We really need to mount this on the wall instead of put it down on the floor. Okay, so this one, and I was saying I need to figure out a better notation for writing this. So this is 97 nines, and then it would be 40. Maybe I can write it like this: 9, and then put the 97 below it, 30. Now I'm just making up that notation. So this means 9 repeated 97 times, and then a 30. So this is 9 repeated 97 times. Oh, wait, that was this one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and there's where Alex skips to going by thousands, like he mentioned.
Keep on doing.
Okay, and I'm using my notation I made up. So this is 9 with a 97, 20. So that means 9 97 times 20. And so this is 9 97 times 10. And then this one, 10 to the 100th minus 100, would be 9 97 times 00. And then now we're subtracting 1,000. So now we're going to go down a 9. So this is only 96. And then 0, 0, 0. Is that right? I think that's right. Am I thinking? Yes. And so then this would be 995 times 900. No, 9,000. I'm so confused. Okay. No. 95 times, and then 8,000. There we go. That's right. Of course, I could use my new notation for this too. So this would be 995, 803, because there are 3 zeros there, using my new notation that I just made up. I'm sure somebody's used a similar notation before. Okay, and so now I can do 995, 703, 995, 603, 995, 503, 995, 403, 995, 303, 995, 203, and I've caught up with Alex, I think.
You're doing another one.
And of course, somebody's going to watch this and figure out I got the number of 9s wrong way back when, and this is all wrong. But, so 9 subscript 95, so 95 9s, a 1, and 3 zeros. And now we're 10,000. And that's where we drop a 9.
There we go.
Okay, so now for that last one we drop a 9. So it's
Wait. Is that one for that one?
94.
Wait, is this
04.
one for this one?
Yeah, I'll draw the lines. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one.
Okay.
So this is 94 nines and 4 zeros.
This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay.
And we should say goodbye.
Ooh.
And at this point, the other way to write this is 10 to the... Ah!
I'm on this. I'm on it.
10 to the 100 minus 10 to the 4th. Because you've got a 1 with 4 zeros after it. So that's 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. Okay, should we say goodbye? We've got a pretty long Let's Math video now with some notation we made up on the fly.
Bye.
Bye.
Fly by.
Fly by. Okay, say goodbye.
No. Let's erase this first. And also put V-wipes in my room.
As part of the video?
Yeah.
You're going to put the wipes in your room as part of the video.
And my room is really dirty.
Well, messy.
Yeah. Including my pee and poo everywhere.
Oops. Yeah, our dog has an issue.
Where her favorite place to pee and poo is my office, which is my bedroom.
Yeah. We gotta fix
Which
that.
is why, so 3 reasons why I don't sleep in my room. Number 1, dog pees and poos in there. Number 2, I don't want to be in a bunk bed. I only has one bed on top. And number 2, I just want to be with you.
Aww.
Done.
We could set up a bed lower.
Let's go.
Okay. I'll follow you.
But I'll only do one of the reasons.
True.
And there's one that will never be fixed.
What?
Which is, I want to be with you.
Aww.
That's the only one that can't be fixed unless if I change my mind. My choice is I won't change my mind. You know why I'm doing this?
Why?
Because there's Miley P right there.
This new Miley P?
There's right there Miley P.
Ah.
Miley P right.
We'll deal with that in a second then.
Hey.
In the cleaning supply drawer. Okay, get up on your bunk bed and then we can say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay, you can say goodbye here too. And your computer doesn't have a keyboard right now because I stole it because I needed it for something. But I'll bring it back. Okay.
Rubik's.
Okay, Alex already said goodbye. I'm gonna say goodbye.
Rubik's bye. Wait. This is good ending.
Bright light.
Boing.
Don't stare at the light. Say goodbye. Or you already did.
Planets all over the universe. So the next West Math video and probably the next West Math video and West Plant video will probably be first place you see is this location.
Okay. Okay, goodbye everybody!
Look around and get used to it.
Oh.
I know just here. Yeah. This. Skylanders Trap Team. Is it? Snapshot. Okay, snapshot. And I know where Food Fight is. In the trains. In a box of trains. I have one called Food Fight in a box of trains.
Is Food Fight a train?
No! He's
Then why is
in
he
the
in the
box
box of trains?
Zing. Zing, zing! Hiya! 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 Shun! Hiya! Shun! Hi! Don't worry. This had a little run-in with who was trying to arrest Dad in the future. Or before.
What did the phone hit? Where'd the phone go? I heard. Alex, where'd the phone go? I heard a crack. Is it okay?
It's fine.
Okay. No, do not throw the phone.
You're under arrest.
Okay, we're saying goodbye now for real because you've started to throw the phone.
Zing.
Bye.
Let's send you fun. Video is sending. Hanging on one gun. 2023.